Welcome to the historic city of Hyderabad and to Invinix Pharmaceuticals. Today, our lives are lived differently. The pace, the lifestyles, food intakes has changed drastically. But thanks to the science of life, Ayurveda, people all around are starting to live a more natural and close to nature way of life. Invinix Pharmaceuticals is one such company set up to promote and help people like you and me live a more enriched life. His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar has inspired a reinvention of Ayurveda and its application to modern life.
Ayurveda is not just curing illness, but attends to the lifestyle itself.
Sri Sri Ayurveda carries forward the mission of bringing authentic Ayurveda solutions to people all over the world, meeting the highest standards of quality globally. Invinix Pharmaceuticals was established in 1998. In 2009, Invinix Pharmaceuticals entered the fast-growing Ayurveda products market with the goal of manufacturing highest quality Ayurveda products and food supplements to cater to the demands of global consumers. In 2010, under a new management, Invinix has earned the distinction of being the sole manufacturer for export quality Sri Sri Ayurveda products for distribution across the world. Spread over 1.3 acres, the management has a facility to comply with all WHO guidelines on good manufacturing practices. It is committed to maintaining the highest standards of raw materials, production, post-production and quality of products. At regular intervals, stringent global tests are carried out to ensure adherence to world-class quality. Presently, the capacity of the production unit focuses on the manufacturing of tablets, capsules, caplets and churnas or powders. The unit also manufactures oils, lahiyas or pastes and syrups. The facility also prides itself on a growing list of the most prestigious international certifications. This unit has been designed, constructed, adapted and is maintained in such a manner that the whole manufacturing process of Ayurveda products can be processed as per WHO GMP standards. Whether inside or outside the facility, you'll find strict and absolute compliance with all hygiene, safety and process standards. Emergency assembly point in front of the plant building. Pest control activities implemented throughout plant. Bait boxes at strategic points in and around the plant for rodent control. Insect tutors fixed at strategic points within the plant. All external exhausts closed with suitable mesh to avoid avian entries. Epoxy floor with wall coving avoids dust accumulation, easy to clean and maintain. Walls coated with food-grade paint to avoid cross-contamination. All plant lights are totally covered to avoid any accidental cross-contamination. All doors are provided with air curtains. Process layout designed in a linear flow avoids cross-contamination during movement of product and employees. Every morning is a new day, but work always begins for us the same way. At Invinix, we believe that the right intentions is key to manufacturing the right product. That's why you'll find each day, each employee starts with some quality meditation time. For both gents and ladies, do's and don'ts charts on various locations and operations of the plant, like changing rooms, corridors, manufacturing, packing, store release, and finished product rooms. Even when it comes to simple tasks such as in-plant record tracking, housekeeping schedules and training records, we follow a system. Hygiene factor levels run extremely high at our facility. Here at the facility, we make sure that all systems are always adhered to. That's why our unit has been designed on a linear format. All storage areas are constructed keeping hygiene factors in mind. Well organized and tidy, the areas are maintained as per housekeeping standard operating procedures and are monitored regularly by dedicated staff. Storage areas organized on pallets 1 foot away from surrounding walls. products maintained in FIFO conditions, products labeled as per SOP, proper color identification of raw material maintained as per SOP. The storage areas are also designed to permit effective and orderly segregation of the various categories of material. This allows easy rotation of stock, while different herbal materials can be stored freely in different allocated areas within the storage rooms. For us, quality assurance also mandates the control of all raw materials, storage and processing of products. So, to guarantee and standardize our manufacturing process, a quality assurance system has been instituted as per WHO GMP standards. At this unit, all processing steps are recorded along with parameters for time and temperature recorded as per SOP. This includes drying, crushing, milling and sifting. The drying conditions chosen need to be appropriate to the type of plant material being processed. These depend on both the character of the active ingredients and the type of plant part collected. If the plant should be processed fresh without drying, the reasons and criteria determining the use of fresh material are clearly stated. Our responsibility towards Mother Nature is omnipresent, so environmental controls are recorded, observed and monitored periodically to avoid cross-contamination of any sort. Blending operations are validated to show uniformity. The validation process follows parameters of particle size distribution and bulk density. Expiry date of the blended batch is according to DOM of the oldest batch in blend. Every batch incorporated into a blend is manufactured using established processes and is individually tested to meet appropriate specifications prior to blending. Various tests undertaken for microbiological contamination and other toxicants, uniformity of weight. We produce single and multi-herb products. We make sure every possible test is carried through without any compromise. Once these tests are performed, the results are monitored on a daily basis while constantly matched against Ayurvedic pharmacopoeia. At our facility, we emphasize on the delivery of the highest possible quality of products. That is why we set up a high-tech state-of-the-art laboratory which puts into practice the most modern analytical techniques like gas chromatography or GC and high-performance liquid chromatography HPLC. Even when it comes to training, our unit has a specific HR executive responsible for the task. Based on a training need analysis, a training requirement and calendar is prepared. Training is conducted to fill the gaps wherever observed for all concerned factory personnel. Training programs on pharmaceutical technology, food safety management system, HACCP, GMP and related subjects such as traditional use of herbal medicines are executed, recorded with periodic assessments to review their effectiveness. The focus is on providing training to encourage leadership qualities in our employees. What's also interesting is the change control policy adopted as a strategic tool to safeguard our products and maintain quality standards. This is implemented through strategic control for operations, formulation, installation and modification of manufacturing process line. This is achieved through regular systematic management review updates. We firmly believe in following our strategic policies. To achieve this, a strong in-house internal audit mechanism was set up to perform and monitor various quality key performance indicators. Owing to strict compliance to quality, regular product sampling is carried out in the presence of an Ayurvedic doctor with the necessary expertise and care. Tests are also conducted regarding the identity and quality of the herbal materials, preparations, and of the herbal finished products. Every 6 months, product stability studies are done and all physical parameters are tested. Visual inspection is conducted for stability studies. Even when the final product is ready, it has to meet a few more quality criteria. It is only then that any product is sent out to become part of your life. I would like to thank you for having taken the time to see our facility. I'm sure our capabilities have been well established and we look forward to partnering with you in the near future. to cater to the demands of global consumers. In 2010, under a new management, Invinex has earned the distinction of being the sole manufacturer for export quality Sri Sri Ayurveda products for distribution across the world. Spread over 1.3 acres, the management has lived differently. The pace, the lifestyles, food intakes has changed drastically. But thanks to the science of life, Ayurveda, people all around are starting to live a more natural and close to nature way of life. Invinex Pharmaceuticals is one such company set up to promote and help people like you and me solutions to people all over the world meeting the highest standards of quality globally. Invinex Pharmaceuticals was established in 1998. In 2009, Invinex Pharmaceuticals entered the fast-growing Ayurveda products market with the goal of manufacturing highest quality Ayurveda products and food supplement live a more enriched life. His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar has inspired a reinvention of Ayurveda and its application to modern life.
Ayurveda is not just curing illness, but attends to the lifestyle itself.
Sri Sri Ayurveda carries forward the mission of bringing authentic Ayurveda. Welcome to the historic city of Hyderabad and to Invinex Pharmaceuticals. Today, our lives are